Hey class, Jeff Arnold. Just doing my personal definition speech practice here. So let me get started. Um, how many of you out there had to show up for a class that you weren't enrolled in with hopes that the teacher might add you? How many of you out there have ever been affected by a persistent cold? Colin Powell once said, "Success is a result of perfection, hard work, learning from failure, loyalty, and persistence." The word I'm going to use today to define myself is persistent. My definition, persistent, is pushing on through all obstacles, to get to your final goal, no matter what it is, no matter what you have to go through, as long as you reach your goal that you want. Three topics I'm going to go over is persistent in joining of Pop Warner football when I was a kid, persistent during a 25-mile road march in the Army called the Manchu, and my persistence during combat while deployed to Iraq. So the first one, persistence in joining a football as a child. I had dreams of NFL, just wanted to join football, fulfill my dad's dream of his love for football. I was sitting there drawing pictures of X and O's and making plays like the movie Little Giants and the movie Rudy. Rudy's a perfect movie for showing of persistence. In my story, when joining, it wasn't so easy for me. I had to overcome weight issues because of my weight. I was really underweight, which I've pretty much always been my whole life. And I wasn't allowed to join. I needed about 6 to 10 pounds to join, and I had to eat and eat and eat and eat to do it. I had to go through several weigh-ins to try to meet the weigh-in, but finally, towards the end, I got it, and, football followed me through Pop Warner, through junior high, high school, and it kind of ended at there because I joined the military. Which brings me to my next story. While stationed, in South Korea, I was part of the 9th Infantry Regiment, which is a long decorated regiment of the Army. They have millions of stories of combat and everything else you can think of. One in particular would be the Manchu Mile, which is not really just 1 mile. It's actually 25 miles, road march. You carry about 45 pounds on your back, boots, full uniform, helmet, weapon, and you walk from about 3 p.m. till about 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning the next day. And it's gruesome. It's painful. It's hard. The terrain is not just flat, ground. You're going up hills, you're going down hills, you're going gravel, dirt, sand, rock, mud, whatever you can think of. It's rough. But at the end, I got through it, looked to my right, left, and all the guys next to me, they were beat, but we were happy. We got through, we got our certificate, our belt buckle, and the pride in just, hey, I did the Manchu Mile. Next one that brings me to is my persistence during a firefight. This one happened around 2008, December 2008. We were going to a mission. Just need to go to a certain distance. We had to walk on foot to this distance. So as we were going, to make a long story short, as we were going, we had the Iraqi armies in front of us, and one of the guys in the army stepped on a landmine, and he was injured pretty bad, along with a couple people that were around him. So what we did right away was provide medical aid, call in a medevac, which is the helicopter to pick him up. And you have to pull security during that. You gotta, all this stuff involved in doing that. But we didn't stop there. We didn't turn around and say, this mission's done. We've had enough. We kept going. We kept pushing on. We pushed on a little more, about a couple miles down the road, down the trail. Small arms fire. We're getting shot at from all directions. and one of the U.S. guys this time now he got shot in the leg. So my team and I we go back to the original landing zone since the helicopters won't land in a new one. They want to land one that's already cleared. We go back to there and we clear it, get it going. As we were there, we get sniper fire, but we keep pushing on, keep pushing on. It just goes to show how you stay vigilant and you keep pushing no matter what through all obstacles. You don't hinder, you don't give up. You just keep going, and eventually you'll get to your goal, your mission, your triumph. In closing, what I want to say, or what things I went over, was my football, Manchu, and a firefight. Those are my persistence in life. um, when life gives you reason to give up, remember those who don't give up every day for your freedom. Give your all the time, and be persistent with the things that matter the most. Thank you.